We're going back to that big story of the moment of the National Herald case. Supreme Court has given Sonia, Rahul and other accused exemption from personal appearance. However, the apex court has refused stay on the proceedings of the trial court. The court has said that if chaos is caused by Gandhis and others going to the court, then personal appearance should not be insisted upon. What's more, all conclusions drawn by the Delhi High Court have been expunged by the Supreme Court. During the hearing, the court strongly observed that Delhi High Court had to decide on a limited issue and should not have drawn to a conclusion.
Look, I am here in my capacity as a lawyer, and I do not want to make any irresponsible or wider than necessary statements. The matter was just heard by the Honorable Apex Court, and there are 3 or 4 elements of vital importance. The first is that every inference and conclusion, I repeat, inference and conclusion, in the order of the High Court has been rendered non-operative by the Apex Court. So all inferences of facts or conclusions of law have been rendered inoperative. Number 2, every point which we have argued here in the High Court is left open to us to argue again at the stage of framing charges. I repeat, every point, and that includes the various points that there is no cheating, there is no locus, there is no breach of trust, etc., etc., and Section 25 company is a charitable or a non-dividend paying company, etc. So no point is concluded or precluded at the charge stage, which is yet an intermediate stage. Third and most important, despite opposition, there has been a full exemption granted by the Honorable Court, and the reasons are given in the order. Let me make it clear to you, it's a misrepresentation, because from day one, the accused not once decided to avoid or delay the trial court. We were present at the very first hearing before the trial court. We wanted to participate, so we asked for no more now than the exemption, and we have got it. We are not interested in not going to the trial court, otherwise why would we have gone earlier? So I think these are the basic 4 elements. I don't want to make political comments. I don't want to make irresponsible or wider than necessary comments in a sub judice matter. I think
from beginning that the main case was the quashing of the High Court order. They were defeated in that. Now whether they are called every day or not called every day, these are minor matters. It's a total defeat for the Congress party in the fight against the corruption.
Let's go across to Ashar Ahmed Khan, who joins us on the phone line with all the latest. Ashar, this seems to be relief for the Gandhis.
Absolutely relief for the Gandhis. In fact, the High Court order had mentioned the word criminality. Now, at the moment, the observations which are coming out of the Supreme Court say that the order was not fully correct of the High Court. It had perhaps gone a little beyond its mandate. Now, this is something which is a big relief to the Congress party. In fact, so much so that the Congress president, vice president, as leaders of the Congress party had to appear in a lower court on this issue. But now, relief from the Supreme Court is something which would come as a huge relief for the Congress top brass.
Ashar Ahmed Khan, many thanks for joining us.
General Dalbir Singh has condoled the passing away of braveheart Lance Naik Hanumantappa, saying that the soldier in him will continue to inspire generations.
Now, Mr. Rijiju, we're looking at a lot of awards wapsi that's happening just now. Started with the writers, went on to academics, historians, scientists.